Oh yeah, he beat me because he has a direct drive and I don't, is probably what a slow driver would say. And in this video, I'm gonna explain why you don't need expensive gear to get fast at racing. I also have a PDF for you guys at the end of this video with more on that later. I see so many people starting off with $2,000 sim rigs, and that doesn't even include the PC over here. And it's so surprising because what if you don't like sim racing? Like, they're starting off with these types of rigs, and I just find that crazy, to be honest. And it's not worth it, or at least at a beginner level. So these are like the steps on getting faster at racing. You keep on going up, right? You're a beginner over here, and then you're an alien over here. The maximum difference good equipment can make is 1/10 or 2/10. That is literally it. And I would rather be an alien with terrible equipment than a bad driver with good equipment, because the alien is always going to win at the end of the day. That's why he's up here and the bad driver is down there. I'm not hating on bad drivers or anything though, I'm just trying to get a point across. Nothing against you guys. Instead, you should focus on getting faster for free. And you're like, oh yeah, I keep hearing everyone to tell me to practice or whatever. And yeah, that is one of the things. But oh, who is texting me right now? That's not important. Anyways, I'm not trying to shamelessly plug myself here, but you can get faster with my videos. I have a whole catalog of videos for free that you can literally watch right now. I also have a Discord server and a community tab over here. I haven't posted on that for a while though, but anyways, you can get faster at racing for free. And if you're still like, okay, I want to spend money to get faster, I'm rich, I want to get faster, you can also work with me one-on-one, wink wink. Okay, enough of that. Anyways, there's the argument that getting the 10th from expensive equipment is worth it. Or people say like, I have the money, so why can't I get it? Why should I start off with something bad? And those are completely valid. If you want to get the expensive equipment, go for it. I'm not saying don't go for it. It's kind of sounded like I'm hating on expensive equipment in this video, but I'm really not. It's usually way more realistic than cheap equipment, and it's usually funner. All I'm saying is that you don't need expensive equipment to be fast. And also, you should definitely not be complaining that you have worse equipment than another driver. Again, equipment does make a difference between you and another driver, but it's often not the equipment. Let's take this example. You have a $2,000 rig over here and a $400 setup over here. When you drive on the $2,000 rig, let's say you're 1 second off the pace. So let's say there's a maximum lap time at a circuit or the world record, whatever, and you're 1 second off that in the $2,000 setup. When you drive on the $400 setup, you're 1.2 seconds off the pace. So 1.2 seconds. And you're the same driver, right? So it's not a skill difference between these two. It's just that the cheaper setup is making you slower. So instead of whining and complaining like a baby that you have a $400 setup, just be faster than this guy and you'll be on his pace. So let's say after a week, this $2,000 setup guy, he doesn't practice at all and he's still a second off the pace. But this guy, he practices a lot and now he is 1 second off the pace. But if he went in this setup, he would actually be 8/10 off the pace. So that is faster than this $2,000 driver. What this guy did over here was that he improved his skill and focused on the driving over the actual money spent on the setup. And sure, once you get to a point where, let's say, this $2,000 setup driver, he reaches the maximum lap time or the world record. So he is 0 seconds off the pace. And so do you. So you guys are at an equal speed. But your slow equipment makes you 2/10 off the pace. That is when you should upgrade. I'm not saying never upgrade or anything. There is a point when you should upgrade and when it's a good time to upgrade. But when you're a second off the pace, it's probably not a good idea to upgrade. Okay, but when should we upgrade is a common question that a lot of you guys are probably asking right now. And you should set a goal for yourself and make it iRating based. Here's an example I made up right now actually. If I hit 4,000 iRating, I will buy myself the Moza R9 bundle. This goal is so smart and it just makes sense. Let me explain. It's simple. It helps you get faster by giving you a goal to hit 4,000 iRating. It rewards you for hitting that goal, and it makes sure that you don't impulse buy and just spend all of your money. The first link in the description has a form, and you'll get a PDF talking about the most optimal order to buy sim racing equipment after doing it. Subscribe if you enjoyed the rant, and bye.